Here's a number that should make every retiree furious. The average Social Security check is about $2,000 a month, and in most of America, that's barely enough to survive. Not live, survive. But what if I told you there are towns in Texas where that exact same check makes you feel rich? Where your entire month of bills, house, taxes, insurance, everything, costs less than $1,900, leaving money left over? I'm not talking about some rundown ghost town in the middle of nowhere. I mean real places, with hospitals, golf courses, beaches, festivals, towns where homes sell for less than half of what you'd pay in Dallas. And the number one town on this list. Your Social Security check doesn't just cover your life there, it feels like a full paycheck. Stick around because there are 3 hidden costs that could ruin it all, and I'll reveal them at the end. Number 10. Harlingen. We're kicking off this countdown deep in the Rio Grande Valley, in a town that quietly beats almost every city in America on one jaw-dropping number. Welcome to Harlingen, where the cost of living sits around 30% below the national average, one of the lowest figures you'll find anywhere in the United States. Let that sink in for a second. Nearly a third cheaper than the typical American town. For a retiree living on a fixed Social Security check, that isn't a small discount. That's the difference between counting every penny and actually enjoying your money. Picture what daily life looks like here. Palm trees swaying over the streets, warm, gentle winters where January feels like a mild spring day, a downtown wrapped in colorful murals and packed with family-owned taquerias where a full delicious meal barely dents your wallet. There's no snow to shovel, no ice to slip on, and no brutal heating bill draining your account every month. And that last point is the real hidden win for retirees. In the cold northern states, winter heating can quietly eat hundreds of dollars a month out of a fixed income. In Harlingen, that expense practically disappears. Your money and your aching joints both get to relax. Here's the practical tip if Harlingen is calling your name. Focus your search on the town's established, quiet neighborhoods near the medical district, where you'll be close to healthcare and everyday shopping. Families here also rely on strong community centers and services, which means the town is genuinely built for real life, not just cheap living. Harlingen is proof that you don't need a fortune to wake up somewhere warm, friendly, and affordable. On a Social Security check, this little valley town lets you breathe. And believe it or not, it's only the beginning of just how far your dollar can stretch. Let's keep climbing. Number 9. Brownsville. Just a short drive south at the very southern tip of Texas sits our number 9 town, and this one is a certified retiree favorite for reasons that go way beyond the price tag. This is Brownsville, where the median home price lands around $255,000, and the cost of living runs roughly 11% below the Texas state average. Affordable? Absolutely. But that's not what makes people fall in love with it. What makes Brownsville special is everything you can do here, for almost nothing. This town is packed with 46 city parks, public swimming pools, and full 18-hole golf courses. Imagine waking up, grabbing your clubs, and playing a round in the morning sun, then spending the afternoon at Boca Chica Beach or driving over to the famous South Padre Island. For a retiree who dreads sitting at home bored, Brownsville hands you an activity calendar that never runs empty, and most of it costs little to nothing. But here's the part that truly matters when you're planning retirement: healthcare. Brownsville is served by 2 solid hospital systems, Valley Baptist and Valley Regional. That means you're not driving hours down a lonely highway for a doctor's appointment or an emergency. Care is close and care is covered. Cheap living with reliable medical access nearby is the exact combination smart retirees hunt for, and Brownsville delivers it. The town also carries deep culture and history, with lively festivals like the Charo Days Fiesta filling the streets with music, color, and community all year long. You won't feel isolated here. You'll feel part of something. Practical tip: look at peaceful, well-kept neighborhoods like Rancho Viejo, known for its golf course and lakeside views, which draws retirees specifically for its calm, safe atmosphere. Brownsville isn't just cheap, it's a genuine lifestyle upgrade, and we're still 8 towns away from the crown. Number 8. McAllen. Staying right here in the sun-soaked Rio Grande Valley, Our number 8 pick offers something a little more polished, a retirement that feels almost like a permanent resort vacation. This is McAllen, where median home prices hover in the $280,000 range. But the number that truly matters is this. Housing costs here run around 32% below the national average, nearly a third cheaper on the single biggest expense in your life. That's how a Social Security check suddenly stops feeling like a struggle and starts feeling like spending money. So what sets McAllen apart from the other affordable towns? 2 words: 55 plus. McAllen is built around dedicated 55 and over communities, neighborhoods designed specifically for retirees, complete with walking paths, fitness centers, clubhouses, and packed social calendars. You're not just buying a house here, you're buying an instant community of people in the same stage of life as you. And that leads me to the practical tip that could change your whole retirement. If the fear of loneliness is on your mind, and for millions of retirees it quietly is, look directly at these age-restricted communities. Retirement isolation is a real serious problem. It affects health, mood, and even lifespan. McAllen sells the cure built right into the neighborhood, with neighbors, activities, and friendship waiting the day you move in. On the practical side, healthcare is strong here too, anchored by McAllen Medical Center and DHR Health, so specialists and quality care are close by. Add in warm, sunny weather nearly year-round, easy local transit, and attractions like the McAllen Nature Center and Quinta Mazatlan, and you've got a town that's genuinely inviting. McAllen proves that affordable and comfortable don't have to be opposites. You can have low costs, warm weather, and a built-in social life. But we're only at number 8, and the savings are about to get even bigger. Number 7, Amarillo. Now we're leaving the warm valley behind and heading way up north into the wide-open Texas Panhandle, a completely different world of big skies, open plains, and dramatic scenery. Welcome to number 7, Amarillo, where the median home price runs about $252,000 and the cost of living sits roughly 12% below the state average. This is Texas at its most spacious and free, and it comes at a price that's easy on any fixed income. The crown jewel here is nature. Just outside of town lies Palo Duro Canyon, the second largest canyon in the entire country, often called the Grand Canyon of Texas. Imagine having that kind of breathtaking hiking, biking, and camping right in your backyard, free to explore whenever you please. Add in quirky landmarks like the famous Cadillac Ranch and lively local farmers markets, and Amarillo gives retirees plenty of low-cost ways to stay active and curious. But here's the standout practical angle that makes Amarillo perfect for cautious retirees: the rent. Amarillo's median rent is under $1,000 a month, one of the very lowest figures on this entire list. Why does that matter so much? Because it means you don't have to buy a home to live comfortably here. You can rent a spacious place on a single Social Security check, keep money in the bank, and test drive the town before committing to a purchase. That's smart retirement planning. Moving somewhere new is a big decision, and Amarillo lets you ease into it without draining your savings on a house you're not sure about yet. The local economy is stable, anchored by healthcare, agriculture, and logistics along Interstate 40, so the town isn't going anywhere. Just be ready for the Panhandle's windy, occasionally stormy weather. Amarillo is affordable freedom with a view, and we're now cracking the top half of the countdown. Number 6, Killeen. Halfway to the top, we swing back into the heart of the state to a town that offers something the others can't quite match: unbeatable location. This is number 6, Killeen, sitting right in central Texas with a median home price around $225,000 and a cost of living just barely 2% above the state average, which still puts it comfortably below the national number. Affordable living, dead center in the state. Here's why that central location is pure gold for retirees. Killeen sits near Temple and Copperas Cove, and it's an easy drive to both Austin and Dallas. That means you get small-town prices and small-town calm, but whenever you want big city hospitals, airports, shopping, or a visit with family, it's all within reach. You're never stuck, and you're never truly isolated. For a retiree, that balance of peace and access is incredibly valuable, but the real headline in Killeen is its identity as a military town, home to one of the largest Army installations in the entire country. So here's the practical tip, and it's a big one for military retirees. Killeen means direct access to specialized VA healthcare, money-saving commissary shopping, and, maybe most importantly, a community that genuinely understands your background. Killeen combines low costs, a central location, and a built-in support network for veterans. That's a rare and powerful package, and the top 5 is where things get really good. Number 5, Lubbock. We've officially hit the top 5, and our number 5 town proves you don't have to give up culture, energy, and fun just to save money. Welcome to Lubbock, where the median home price sits around $227,000 and the cost of living runs about 5% below the state average. But affordability isn't even the most impressive thing here. It's how much life you get for that low price. Lubbock is a college town, home to Texas Tech University, and that youthful energy spills into everything. We're talking over 75 parks, scenic walking trails, a downtown alive with live music, local breweries, and festivals like the annual Cotton Fest. For a retiree, this means you're not moving to a sleepy, silent town where nothing happens. You're moving somewhere with a genuine pulse, where there's always something to see, hear, or do. But here's the practical win that makes Lubbock a truly smart retirement choice: healthcare. Lubbock is a major regional medical hub for the entire area, anchored by systems like UMC Health. That means top-tier specialists, quality hospitals, and serious medical resources, all in a town where your housing costs are cut nearly in half compared to the big Texas cities. Think about how rare that combination really is. Usually, world-class healthcare comes bundled with big city prices. In Lubbock, you get the doctors and the discount. As we age, reliable, nearby medical care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. And Lubbock hands it to you without draining your Social Security check. Practical tip: look at friendly, tree-lined neighborhoods like Kingsgate or the golf course community of Lakeridge, both known for quiet streets, good access to services, and spacious ranch-style homes. Just be ready for the occasional windy, dusty spring day, which comes with the flat West Texas landscape. Lubbock delivers life, culture, and top healthcare on a budget. And now, the final 4.
Number 4. San Angelo. Just missing the podium at number 4 is a hidden gem that offers something priceless to retirees who dream of a little breathing room: space. This is San Angelo, sitting pretty along the scenic Concho River, with a median home price around $275,000 and a cost of living hovering right near the national average. The numbers are solid, but the real value here is the quality of life you get for every single dollar you spend. San Angelo is built for a relaxed, outdoorsy retirement. Picture peaceful morning walks along the riverside trails, afternoons spent boating or fishing at San Angelo State Park, and evenings strolling through a lively downtown filled with art galleries and cozy bars with live music. The town even boasts an international water lily collection. It's calm, it's beautiful, and it moves at exactly the gentle pace so many retirees are searching for. But here's the standout practical tip, and it's perfect for anyone with a specific retirement dream. San Angelo's neighborhoods, places like Bentwood Country Club Estates and The Bluffs, are known for larger lots and open yards. So if your vision of retirement includes a real vegetable garden, a workshop out back, space for a pet to roam, or room for the grandkids to run wild when they visit, your money stretches into actual land here, not just 4 walls squeezed onto a tiny plot. That's a huge deal. In many affordable towns, cheap means cramped. In San Angelo, affordable can still mean spacious. You get elbow room, privacy, and a genuine sense of ownership over your slice of Texas. The local economy stays steady thanks to healthcare, education, and Goodfellow Air Force Base, so the town has staying power. Just keep in mind that spring can bring severe thunderstorms and hail to the region. San Angelo is space, serenity, and rivertown charm on a budget. Now into the top 3. Number 3. El Paso. We've reached the podium, and our bronze medal goes to a desert city that offers retirees something no other town on this entire list can match. This is number 3. El Paso, where the median home price lands around $250,000. The cost of living runs roughly 7% below the state average, and the backdrop is a stunning blend of desert plains and the rugged Franklin Mountains. But the real reason El Paso earns this spot is one incredible, retiree-focused feature. El Paso is home to 11 climate-controlled senior centers. Read that again, 11. These aren't dusty rec rooms with a coffee pot. We're talking active, vibrant hubs offering pickleball, tai chi, dance aerobics, fitness rooms, and social events. The city even hosts the annual El Paso Senior Games, a full sporting event for seniors featuring bowling, cycling, track, and swimming. This is a city that has literally invested in keeping its retirees active, healthy, and connected. And that leads directly to the practical tip. If staying physically active and socially engaged is at the top of your retirement priority list, and honestly, it should be, because both are proven to keep you healthier and happier as you age. Then El Paso has built the entire infrastructure for it. You won't have to hunt for ways to stay busy and fit. The city hands them to you all year round, in air-conditioned comfort that beats the desert heat. Beyond the senior scene, El Paso offers big city amenities at a small city cost. Museums, the Plaza Theater, Franklin Mountain State Park for hiking, and those unforgettable desert mountain sunsets. Healthcare is well supported too, boosted by the presence of Fort Bliss. Practical tip: look at scenic, quiet neighborhoods like Mission Hills, tucked into the mountains and popular with retirees for its calm streets and heritage homes. El Paso is active, affordable, and built for seniors. But 2 towns are still cheaper and better. Let's finish this. Number 2. Abilene. So close to the top. Our silver medalist is a town that wins hearts not with one flashy feature, but with something far more valuable to a retiree: quiet, dependable security. This is number 2, Abilene, where the median home price sits around $235,000 and the cost of living hovers near the national average. It's affordable, yes, but what truly sets Abilene apart is the feeling of the place. It's the kind of town where life just feels stable and easy. Abilene has that warm, rounded, small city charm that so many retirees are chasing. Picture historic, tree-lined neighborhoods like Elmwood, filled with charming 20th century homes and quiet streets. Add in a beloved local zoo, a nearby state park for hiking and fishing, art galleries like the Grace Museum, and homegrown festivals like the Outlaws and Legends Music Festival, and you've got a community that's lively without ever being overwhelming. It's friendly, walkable, and genuinely welcoming. But here's the practical reason Abilene lands so high on this list: stability. The town is anchored by Hendrick Health, a major regional healthcare provider, plus Dyess Air Force Base. What does that mean for you as a retiree? It means dependable, quality medical care, close to home, and a steady local economy that isn't going anywhere. Your services stay reliable, your community stays intact, and your fixed income feels secure rather than stretched thin. That sense of dependability is worth more than most people realize. Retirement should feel calm, not uncertain. And Abilene delivers exactly that kind of peace of mind, at a price your Social Security check can comfortably handle. Practical tip: families and retirees alike love neighborhoods like River Oaks and Elmwood for their calm streets, traditional homes, and easy access to parks and services. Abilene is affordable, charming, and rock-solid steady. But there's one town left, the cheapest of them all, and it wears the crown for good reason. Number 1. Wichita Falls. This is it. The number 1 town, the crown, the place where your Social Security check truly transforms into a salary. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Wichita Falls. This is the single cheapest city on the entire list, with a median home price of just $194,950. The only town here that comes in under $200,000. The cost of living sits about 10% below the national average. And get this, transportation costs run a full 14% lower, so even getting around town leaves more money in your pocket. But here's the number that should genuinely stop you in your tracks. According to cost of living data, a single person's total estimated monthly cost in Wichita Falls, mortgage, property taxes, insurance, everything rolled together. And you're not sacrificing your lifestyle to get it. Wichita Falls offers the Circle Trail, 20 connected walking and biking paths winding through the city, plus the scenic Lucy Park, a country club, a real art scene at the Kemp Center, and that famous man-made waterfall the town is named for. Healthcare is anchored by United Regional Healthcare System, so you're covered. Practical tip: explore peaceful neighborhoods like Tanglewood, loved for its trees, parks, and family-friendly calm. Just be aware the region sits in Tornado Alley, so factor in weather. Wichita Falls is number 1 because it does the impossible. It makes a fixed income feel generous. So there you have it. 10 Texas towns where your Social Security check stops feeling like a countdown and starts feeling like a comfortable, dignified life. From the warm palms and rock-bottom prices of Harlingen to... So here's my question for you. One last, important note. Home prices and living costs change with the market, and this video is for informational purposes only. It is not financial or real estate advice. Before making any major move, please speak with a qualified financial advisor and research your specific town carefully. Your retirement is worth getting right. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.